Hello there everybody, you're the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, well, we made our way through Team Aqua's hideout and had a fun old time with that. Now we know that they are leaving and heading on towards the C4 Cavern, which we have absolutely no way of getting to, so guess we just go wander around and finish our gym badges and pretend Team Aqua doesn't exist. Sounds like a good idea to me. In terms of Pokemon and stuff, last time we did see that Aphrodite hit the level cap of level 90, and I don't really want to risk it with everything. Like, I don't want to risk it, because look how close it is to over-leveling. It's 1000 XP to over-leveling, and I can't have that. I cannot have that. Aphrodite is essentially out of commission until the next gym, if we want to use them. So that is, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck for a bit. Aphrodite was a fantastic tank with a fantastic look, but we had an original tank here with Awizotl. So, Surf, Toxic, Acid Armor, Aura Beam with leftovers. Pretty good, looking for that. Taylor Jr. with the Blaziken, you know, like, Wide Lens, Flare Blitz, Home Claws, Brave Bird, and High Jump Kick. If we just look at a summary of this thing, the Wide Lens means we don't have to use Home Claws for High Jump Kick, High Jump Kick, which is just going to be really nice. Means we can basically tear through things fairly quickly. The only thing is that Taylor Jr. is kind of an all or nothing. Either they blow someone up or get blown up themselves, which is a little scary on the situation. Obviously, if this was a Mega Blaziken, I'd be much more happy with this kind of comp, but we'll deal with that as we need to. Awizotl, like we said, Surf, Toxic, Acid Armor, and Aura Beam. It's just, or Aurora Beam, it's just too good not to, really, at this point. Zeus is fantastic, and so we will use Zeus. Portunus, Draining Kiss and a Big Root is disgusting, so we're gonna use that. We will certainly use that, and once we get through the next gym, Titanizer, once we finish that, we will get Calm Mind, which means, oh boy, we get a lot of fun with that, so I am looking forward to that. Morgan Le Fay is a fantastic Pokemon. The coverage this thing's got is amazing. The Assault Vest means that it's also incredibly bulky as well. This thing's just really nice to have on standby. And Ravan, Close Combat Medical Bulldoze, Extreme Speed with a Muscle Band. I'll be honest, I couldn't think what I really wanted to bring here, so I thought we'd go with Ravan in this instance. So that's the team we're looking at. The Electrode, yeah, it's level 85. It kind of doesn't do much. Like, it kind of doesn't do much, but it's fast and it can blow up. You know, like, self-destruct, 200 power, 100 accuracy. It's 310 speed. It's the fastest Pokemon I have, and that's including the Mega Alakazam. Like, Alakazam, when it's Mega Alakazam, I think it's still faster, so it's kind of disgusting. So we have a priority, you know, we have a priority here. This thing, not gonna lie, Buyer might be a self-destruct user. I'm not gonna lie, we might be using self-destruct, because that will be very useful. If I can lead Titanizer, if the first thing I do, turn 1, is self-destruct, like I have Mismagius and Buyer come in, and I self-destruct, take out 2 of their Pokemon for 1. Buyer has just earned us a huge bunch of time in this, and could be phenomenally useful in that instance, but we'll have to see how that goes, because we're not even at Titanizer yet. We still have a breadth of things to do before that. Like we see here on the map, we have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 areas where we can actually get Pokemon here, so that's going to be very interesting. But to do that, we have to go ahead and head on along and across and around and down and all the good stuff. One thing we will do as well is we will go and make sure that we have, where are they? Give me my max repels. I do not want to run out of those, so max repel. We'll do that, make sure that we don't get any encounters that we are unprepared for. And speaking of prepared for, Now, we have route 124. We've got a couple of trainers here. Let me just check who they are. Yeah, we Pokemon, considering where we are, it's probably best that we don't lead with Taylor Jr. What we're gonna lead, I think we'll lead with Ravan. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let me just look over everything. Okay, yeah, we should be okay here, and yeah, okay. So let's take on Roland. Pokénav Plus is waterproof. I have terrible sense of direction, so the area nav map is a must-have feature for me. Thanks to it, I can swim away in any direction from Moss Deep City and come home safely. Oh, you're not a trainer. Interesting. I thought you were a trainer. What are you? What is that? What was that noise? I don't know. I don't know what that noise was. It might be what I need. I don't know. I think it might be. I think it is. I actually think, without, in all seriousness, it might be. No, it's not. It's not. We don't want to catch that. No. We don't want that. Anyway, we have a trainer here, so let's deal with this. Yes, if you just float in the sea like this, Pokemon come around and play. I mean, you're swimming backwards and forwards, but you're not wrong. I too swim backwards and forwards. But Jenny has a Love Disc. Hydration, Surf, Rain Dance, Ice Beam, Bounce with a red card in level 83. This is really not an issue for us, but the nice thing is that because it's got the red card, we can essentially use close combat, get the to get the free thing, then it switches with the red card, so we'll be fine. The only thing is that I don't really want to switch into something like Taylor Jr. That's the only annoying thing here. But maybe close combat just kills, so we're fine. We'll use close combat, hope that we get the kill. Oh good, we do! Yeah, that was the only scary thing, is I'm thinking Surf with Love Disc, with the red card, we don't kill, and then it switches to Taylor Jr. and we lose Taylor Jr. That's like the only scary thing that was potentially there, but, you know. Anyway, as they have suggested, if you swim backwards and forwards, Pokemon will come and see you, so that's exactly what we want. Oh, is that it? Please be it. Please be what I want. Please be what I need. Please? I think it is. I swear it is. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it. That to me sounds pretty good. Let me check. I gotta check because I don't want this thing running away. Yes, it is. That is exactly what I want. I don't have to cut. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, I don't have to cut. Yes, for the first time, I don't have to cut. Oh, that makes me so happy. Anyway, Finneon. Let's have a look at what Finneon has in the moveset side of things. Go to the old Bulbapedia. We go to Generation 6. This thing will have Soak, Silver Wind, Bounce, and U-Turn. I believe that none of those are going to be effective against us, so what we'll do is we will go ahead and switch to... I think Zeus is probably going to kill it, but Bortunus is probably going to kill it as well. So Zeus is probably going to be the safest option here. Yeah, what the hell does Soak do? Let's have a look. So change the to pure, change the target's type to pure water. Okay, interesting. Use U-turn. That's not going to do anything. It's going to pop my air balloon. Oh, I just realized it pops the air balloon. God, I'm so glad U-turn doesn't make the opponent leave. Anyway, Thunder Wave. Definitely Thunder Wave, because we can. Yeah, and now we get the Catch Calc. Catch Calc, there we go. Finn. I could probably have caught this thing in a Quick Ball. Let's have a look at this. Quick Ball. Yeah, Quick Ball's 100% chance. But you know what? I don't care. What if I didn't want it in a Quick Ball? Anyway, bag. Pokeballs. Ah, yes, that's one of the other things as well. I have, in between episodes as well, I've gone and got a couple other balls and things. So, like, Heal Balls we got 50 of, Net Balls I have 50 of, and Timer Balls I have 99 of, because Timer Balls are going to be very, very useful. And I love the Timer Ball. Honestly, my favorite Pokeball is the Timer Ball. We do not want to throw in Master Ball for this thing. Nest Ball, what is the Nest Ball? Nest Ball looks kind of bad. Net Ball is probably going to be the best look for this with the fish. Yeah, Net Ball seems good. Net Ball. Paralyzed, it's 100% chance. Get in there. I don't even have to pretend at this point that I'm going to talk to you. You're just going to get in there because you're a simp for me. That's right. The Finion we have caught. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. The Monster team gets some XP. I should probably turn off XP share, and I think I will do that because I don't want the team over leveling, so that'd be important. But Finion has not been identified in the region. Well, that's totally fine. Let's give them a nickname. Yes, we shall. Matsya is the fish avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu, often described as the first of Vishnu's 10 primary avatars. Matsya is described to have rescued the first man Manu from a great deluge. Matsya may be depicted as a giant fish, often golden in color, or anthropomorphic with the torso of Vishnu connected to the rear half of a fish. A literal fish, and also a reference to the Matsya we caught in the Pokemon Black side of things, which turned into my favorite Pokemon in that series. Well, that and Hephaestus were pretty good. If you haven't seen those, then you got a treat looking back at those. But Matsya, yes, caught those, and they're gonna go ahead and head off to Olympus. Should be very good for us. Actually, while I remember as well, we should. Is that complete? Is that it? Nearly complete. It's not everything, but that reminds me, we actually have as well Route 123 that we have. There was that area down along Route 123. We didn't go and actually get an encounter on there. We'd seen it before when we got Dazzling Gleam, but we hadn't actually caught anything there. So we actually have an encounter down that way as well. So we can go ahead and look at that and potentially grab something down there as well. Okay, so down here on the route, I do believe, yes, we've got this guy down here who we don't care about because we've got someone with cut. We have someone up there. Let me just check. I don't believe that they are a required trainer. Looking at things, even if they were, they're not exactly difficult to deal with, so we can deal with that as we need to. There is an ace trainer down here somewhere who terrifies me, and if we have to deal with them, then we are not getting an encounter here, but it doesn't look like we do. So I think we should be able to just go back and forward here and look for an encounter. Okay, well, instead of actually running around backwards and forwards, we're actually in a lucky position here. What we can do is, as long as we have a repel, there we go. So, this is actually one of the routes where honey's going to be useful again. There are 3 encounters here in Hordes, of which 2 of them we have every Pokemon, so we don't even have to worry about that side of things. So what we can do is we can go ahead and use honey. So instead of having to run backwards and forwards like I have been doing, I can double check on that stuff, and with the Hordes that encounters that we've got, we should be totally fine. Hopefully we get it first try. If not, it's not to worry. It's a 1 in 3. Well, there's a Horde of Wingull. By the Dupe's Claws, we have nothing to worry about here, so we'll go ahead and just run from these, and you know, we're not in too bad a spot. We just gotta keep hoping. But 33 isn't too bad for the situation and things. It might be a bit awkward, but here, I've got an idea. What we could do is what we will try and do is I actually want Pokemon that are higher level in this. So what I want is the black, I want to use the black flute. I wonder if black flute works on Hordes. Now you encounter higher level Pokemon. This is the plan anyway, because if I can get higher level Pokemon, there's a certain move I don't necessarily have to worry about, which is very useful. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bag and just keep honeying now. Take 3. Let's see. Come on, give it there. There we go! A third! A horde of Shuffits have appeared. Now, I hope... Damn! Is that high enough? No, it is not high enough level. Okay. Okay. There is a level 37 and a 36, a 35, a 34, and a 34. The problem is they all have access to Curse. This could be a problem. I think, yeah. What is it? If this thing has, if some of these have Levitate, that'd be amazing, but I don't know what moves it's got. Insomnia or Frisk, okay. Well, we can only really hit it with Metal Claw. It doesn't matter which ones we hit, they all have Curse, so this could be a problem. Yeah. I think as well, naming conventions, I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot when it comes to this one. so we will just kill indiscriminately. Metal Claw. That's a 1 in 4 that they go for it. We get the attack raise. Shuppet fainted, that's fine. If they do go for Curse, then we are not in the worst spot, but it is a bit of a problem. Embargo, we can't use our items. Okay, that's okay. We are fine with that. Ah, there's the Curse. Cut its own AP to put a curse on me. Embargo, we avoid it. Doesn't matter. Embargo, failed. Alright. Yeah, so now we take a quarter of our damage. Quarter of our health in damage. I wonder if the curse goes away if we kill that Pokemon. I don't know if it does or doesn't, to be perfectly honest. But, given the situation, they will be falling. They will go down. Good. They die. That's good. That's the second one dealt with. What I should probably do as well is used curse. It failed. Okay. So it doesn't... Yeah. Okay. So this means that, yeah, we get at least... Yeah. Okay. Afflicted by curse. Now we're going to switch and go to Portunus here. Yeah. I think this is going to work. Because I know Portunus can Big Root as well to give it a good sucky to keep them alive. Okay, another curse. Not great. Not a fan of that, but we'll deal with it. Put its half. Shadow Ball. Shouldn't do much. Yeah, doesn't do anywhere near enough. That's a crit. That's fine. And a curse fails. Okay. So, what we do is we Draining Kiss the level 34. That should kill it. We've got the level 35 and the level 37. And then we should be fine. Yeah. That'll kill. We'll get all that HP back. The Big Root basically means we go to full health. We go to full health. This is really big for us. Yeah. So that's really good for us. None of them use Sucker Punch. Use Embargo. It's good. Doesn't matter about the Big Root now. We don't have Big Root. Alright. Can't use item. Used Curse, but it failed. So yeah, we just get bonked. That's okay. What we now do is we let me check as well. I want to check. Naming conventions aside, I want to check rough idea. Alright, okay. This is good. This is fine then. We will go ahead and Saku the half health one. This is fine. This should put us on not quite full health, but a reasonable amount of health. That's good. Shuppet fainted. Quarter of our health is 50, so that's fine. It use... Doesn't really matter what it uses. We avoided the attack. Wait, but it doesn't matter if we avoid the attack. Anyway, so we go to 100 HP. You go to 80 HP at the end of this turn. So what we do is we Thunder Wave here, and then we just switch around. We've got leftovers as well on thing. The Shadow Ball we know is not going to do much, but we can switch after this anyway, so it's fine. So we'll switch here, and we can basically run it out. But that's fine. We got a 69 HP! Shop it! That's brilliant. Anyway, what I'm actually going to do as well is just catch calc this because, so we are, what, 37, paralyzed, and you are at 108% HP, and you are a Shuppet. No, that's a Shuckle. Shuppet, and I want to put you in a Dusk Ball. It's not nighttime, but it's over a 50% chance. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to switch here. And we will switch to Awizotl. Awizotl, yes, Curse is going to cause problems, but we'll deal with that. The nice thing is that we can switch. If it puts itself at 50% HP with a Curse at any point, then we're fine. Shuppet can't move, doesn't do anything. Alright, now what we do is we just start throwing out the Dusk Balls, and we should be fine, because we have more than enough Dusk Balls to keep this thing going. If it curses, if it puts itself at 50% HP with a Curse, it's a 90% chance, so we actually want it to curse. Still, though, it doesn't matter, because you're going to get in the ball, aren't you? See? Shuppet likes an analytical mind. It likes that we took the time to actually work through everything. It thought about everything. It worked. It liked that. So it obviously wanted to come with us. It could have said no, but it decided against it. Anyway, Shuppet's data has been added to the Pokedex. Shuppet, number 151. No, it's not. That's Mewtwo who's 151. Oh god, Shuppet has replaced Mewtwo. Shuppet grows by feeding on dark emotions such as vengefulness and envy in the hearts of people. It roams through cities in search of grudges that taint people. Would I like to give them a nickname? Yes! Yes, I would. Eris was the goddess or personified spirit of strife, discord, contention, and rivalry. She was often portrayed as more specifically as the demona of the strife of war, haunting the battlefield and delighting in human bloodshed. Because of Eris's disagreeable nature, she's the only goddess not to be invited to the wedding of Peleus and Thetis. When she turned up anyway and was refused admission, she raged and threw a giant golden apple amongst the goddesses, inscribed to the fairest. Three laid claim to it, Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena, and in their rivalry brought about the events leading to the Trojan War. Eris was closely identified with the war goddess Enyo. Homer used the name interchangeably. Her Roman name was Discordia. Yes, so, the great goddess of strife and looking for rivalries and grudges. There you go. Good little Pokemon there. So they will go ahead and head to Olympus. Please, please don't throw any apples, please. We really don't need it right now. Anyway, that's not too bad of a look. And while we have this pit stop, we're going to go ahead and head back up through this way anyway. So we may as well go and have a look at the two that we've caught so far. Okay, so here we are then. We can have a look at the two we've caught so far. First off is Matsia, the Finneon. A naive nature with Storm Drain, U-Turn, Bounce, Silverwind, and Soak, like we thought that they would have. Not looking too bad, honestly. Very high defense and good speed for that sort of things. I don't know what naive is. I want to say it's minus special attack up attack or something like that. No, that's adamant. Minus attack up defense or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look then. So the Storm Drain, honestly, the best look here. I believe that means it adds or it gains. It absorbs water. Like, that's pretty good, and it's not water absorbed, but it ups its special attack in the process, so that's pretty good. Stat-wise, so Naive Nature is minus special defense up speed. I knew it was one of those, but let's have a look then at those IVs. 13 HP, 15 attack, 22 defense, 18 special attack, 22 special defense, and 10 speed. All in all, not too bad. Around 100 on the IVs, which is okay. Not holding anything, but we can go ahead and level those up, and they will become a Lumion, I think is the name of that Pokemon. I'll be honest, I don't really know, but that's okay. That's okay. Next, we have to have a peek at our friend Eris, the Shuppet. Insomnia. So it wasn't one of the frisky ones, but that's okay. Hex Curse, Shadow Ball, and Embargo, like we expected. Lax Nature is not one I know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure we've had some Lax Natures in the past anyway. But let's have a look at this IVs then. So, Lax Nature is plus defense minus special defense, 24 HP, 1 attack, 15 defense, 18 special attack, 9 special defense, and 8 speed, 75 total. It's a bit crap, but admittedly we are looking at level 37 right now, so it's not a whole lot that we can really do on that regard, but we've got 2 already well and truly sorted and settled here, so that's pretty good. Now what we can do is go ahead and head on further along. We've got the rest of Route 124 to do, and then from there we've got what, 125, 126, Shoal Cave. We got a lot of stuff that we can get to today, so let's go ahead and make our way along up past here. We got all the trainers on Route 124 as well to do, so we should probably at least look at that. And Pokemon, who do we want in the front for that? Yeah, Raven's still going to be fine for in the front by the looks of things. Yep, that should be fine. We already fought you, so we don't have to worry about you. To you too. We have this guy right here, who I believe... yeah, should be a trainer we can fight without any issue. You're riding a Pokemon instead of swimming yourself. I'm so jealous. Understandably so. I mean, we have literally the best Pokemon. Well, we have a couple of the best Pokemons for riding. We got a Lapras, we got a Milotic. I mean, Eevee's like one of the weird ones where it's like, how do you do that? It's like, I guess it'd be like if Eevee was the size of like, I can't remember. There are some dogs which are used for it. It's not St. Bernards, but it's like, they're these massive dogs that can be used. They're really powerful and really good at swimming, so you put a life vest on them, shove them in the water, and they just go, I think. I'm not 100%. Anyway, let's get back on topic with this wool rain here. So, the wool rain here, if I... Yes, Roland. Thick Fat, Hail, Ice Fang, Blizzard, Sheer Cold with a Choppleberry. So, what we're gonna do is, probably just Metal Claw this thing, I think. Shouldn't have too much to worry about from anything else, so... Metal Claw, I don't want to close combat this, just in case it's not good enough to do it, but that's a crit. Yikes, that thing is, tanky. Anyway, sets up a Hail. We don't really care a whole lot. Now the question is... The real question is would close combat kill from that high? And I don't remember what Choppleberry does, so let me check. Choppleberry. Choppleberry, I think, is super effective fighting type. Yes, it weakens super effective fighting type, so I don't think we can really do that. Instead, we'll just have to Metal Claw again. Because I don't try... the last thing I want to do is set up that situation and just cause some problems. So yeah, not very effective. Buffeted by Hail, we are fine here. Blizzard. Blizzard has 100% accuracy, but that's okay. We are fine with that. We could use Extreme Speed here if we think that we could kill without it, but close combat from this low health should kill. Like, it's under a third HP, like... Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Choppleberry weakens it, but doesn't matter. It was too low. Wool Rain goes down, and that's totally fine. Very good, very nice. 88 on Morgan Le Fay. I need to turn off that XP share now, so I'm going to do that and heal everyone up, and then we'll keep going. So with that done, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at what we've got coming up. I think with what we've got coming up, it would be advisable to put probably Zeus and Morgan Le Fay in the front. Yes, they're both our highest levels, but they are the two we need most importantly. Is it this? Who are you? Who are you? Whoa, who are you? You should be fine if we needed to fight you. We don't. So we're just trying to... Oh, what's this? How did I not see this? Is this where we can... Treasure Hunter's house. Oh, this is where we can... yes, I remember this. Yes, this is where you can come get the stones if you need to. Or you just use the, words, I'll think of it. Super training, that's the one. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the awesome dude who goes deep sea diving to gather treasures resting at the bottom of the sea. You haven't got any treasures for me. If you see any shards like the red shard, you've got trade with me. Yeah, there are many different shards. He likes trading the shards for the water stones and stuff, and I think that's really cool. I like that. A nice way of renewably getting those. Oh, that's fine. Where are we looking at on the old pathway? Because I'll be honest, I don't frankly know. Oh, we're in Moss Deep City. We'll use another max repel here. But Moss Deep here, this is great for us. So we get a big pearl from Moss Deep. That's brilliant. Okay, we're in Moss Deep. Moss Deep, huh? Yeah. So this area here is considered Moss Deep. That's fine. Good to know. Good to know. So there's a couple things in Moss Deep that we can do. First of all, Moss Deep is the place where we can go ahead and grab ourselves a, where is it? There's somewhere. There is a somewhere. There is someone. There is someone somewhere who's of great importance to us. Because they have... Well, there's the gym we could do, which we're not going to do right now. I'll tell you that for free. We've got a couple things. Anyway, Moss Deep, we've got, you going to give me anything? Revives are fantastic. I can't use revives! Anyway, there is a fisherman here who gives the super rod. That's going to be really useful for us. We've also got, then, obviously, a new encounter available to us here. So that's going to be fantastic. Yes, we'll wear off the max repel. That's going to be great for us. So we're in a very good spot. So let me go ahead and find this goddamn guy. Speaking of netball, I'm just, hey, free netball. I'll take it. So let's go ahead and find the damn guy. Where is the guy who gives me the thing? Is he in one of the houses? I don't remember. I don't really know. Also, is there anything? No, he's not here. Ah, here we are, finally. Literally the last bloody house I looked at. Super Rod, give me the Super Rod, give me the Super Rod, give me the Super Rod! Yeah! Super Rod. So now, not only can we go and get an encounter in Moss Deep City, but we can also go back and go ahead and catch ourselves one for Lilycove City as well. Ah! How brilliant that will be. How brilliant, how wonderful, how magniflorious it will be. But yes, we're here right now anyway. So we'll go ahead and catch something up in this side of things. Pokemon, which do I want in the front for this? I think this one's definitely one for Zeus in the front. Actually, no. This is one for Portunus. This is Portunus' fantastic start here. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is, we're just going to go ahead and make sure I've got a max repel on, and then we'll get something here, and it'll all be good. Alright, so, notice how I was panickingly wandering away from that Skrelp? Well, the reason is because the Dragalgian Skrelp line is our encounter for Mossdeep City. So, with the Dragalgi, we are in a fantastic look. Level 77, Twister, Dragon Tail, Dragon Pulse, Hydro Pump. This thing has only Hydro Pump to hit us with, which is fantastic. Now we're going to go ahead and Thunder Wave this thing. Now the question is what Pokeball do I want this thing in? That's also the next question. And Dragalgi at 100%. It's going to be difficult to try and catch this thing. Master Ball, Quick Ball, and Turn 1 would only be a 62% if it was paralyzed. Ultra Ball's okay. Everything else is going to get a bit iffy. It is female, which doesn't really matter. My Pokemon is a Klefki. Timer Ball might be a cool one for this thing. That might be a cool one. If we say that it's turn 10, Timer Ball will get it to a 50% chance. I guess the other thing I want to check is, can I kill this thing accidentally if I punt it? If I punt it once with Portunus at level 85 and Dragalgi, blank set, level 77, Draining Kiss won't kill it. That's interesting to know. Let's assume it's 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense. Yeah, Draining Kiss won't actually kill it. Ooh, that might be interesting then. So we can actually start like Draining Kissing it. Even if Draining Kiss crits, it's going to do up to 50% on this thing. And that's assuming 0 special and HP. So that should be pretty good for us. It might also sort of tell us what this thing's ability is. Alright, paralyzed and can't move. Okay, so that did very little. We can get at least another one of those in, so we'll Draining Kiss again. Even if this crits, it won't kill. Alright, so it's now into the yellow, which is really good for us. Oh, and it's paralyzed again. So let's go ahead. It's level 77, excuse me, not 37. And it is, let's say it's at 49% HP. It's not, but that's about as much as it could be. Timer Ball is an 85% chance if we get to that stage, so I think we just start throwing Timer Balls. I mean, let's look at the other options we've got for Pokeballs. We've got Dive Ball. No, that doesn't look right. Dusk Ball. No, that's for Ghost Pokemon. Great Ball. No, that's not really there. Luxury Ball could be. Pokeball. No, it's plain and basic. Quick Ball. No, that's not really for you. It's not the Master Ball. It's not the Ultra Ball. Heal Ball with that purpley effect could be interesting, but no. Netball. You're better than a netball. So I think it's got to be Timer Ball. Like, it just looks the best. So yeah, let's start throwing Timer Balls. I mean, this is turn 4 or 5. Oh yeah, I love Timer Balls. So 1, 2. Oh, okay. Now you know what? I gotta talk with you. Use Twister. It doesn't affect me. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Like, you gotta do better than that. Like, actually think about what you're doing here right now. Like, I get it. Maybe you don't like the Timer Ball, but it's not up to you. Well, this is a partnership. There's give and take. You want to live. You want to live, so you make the compromise of getting in this Pokeball. All right, that makes sense to me. That's what I think you should do. So that's what you're going to do by getting in this Timer Ball, because no, I faltered there. I faltered. That was on me. I faltered. Look at you. Come on, you're using Twister on me. You're not even supposed to survive this long in the wild. You have no right to survive this long. You're an idiot. You have one move that could hit me and you're not using it. So I am doing you a favor by trying to catch you in these Timer Balls. So stop being pretentious, shut up, and get in the ball. See what I mean? See what I mean? It works. This one, I have to be aggressive with. And it works for them. Alright? I tell you, every single time a Pokemon has its own different ways of working things. You have to know how to talk to them. Anyway, Dragalge. Not identifiable, but they are nameable. So let's go ahead and do that. Koikoivilu, also known as Kaikaivilu, from Mapudungun, Kaikaifilu, KK meaning KK in name and Filu meaning snake, is the Mapuche god of water or goddess in some versions found. And according to the Mapuche myths, supreme ruler of the sea and all sea dwellers. This snake-like being was a central figure in the origin of the Shuilian archipelago. In Mapuche mythology, Koikoivilu is the son of a Pilian known as Puepilan, I think. Again, I'm absolutely god-awful when it comes to names and stuff, so I apologize if I am butchering this stuff. Please let me know in the comments down below and stuff. But literal supreme ruler of the seas in a snake-like tendrils and stuff. Like, I'm looking at this idea like it's this dragonous form in very long, slim, with tendrils that could be considered snakes. And yeah, a dragon of the sea. Look at that. Pretty cool. Anyway, they are in Olympus. Now, let's go ahead and I think we will actually have a look at them right now. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'll let you know a sneak peek. So what I have to do when it comes to this in between the cutting is I have to save. So I save. Then I have to pull up PK Hex, open PK Hex, and open that. Once that's opened, as you just heard from the ding, we put up the PC, have a look, organize boxes. And let's have a look at you. So Poison Point then. Timid nature. I think Timid's good. I think Timid's really good, because I think that's minus attack up speed. That's really good for us. That could be really good. Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Tail, and Twister, like we thought. So let's have a look then at you. View. Poison Point is the first ability. Could go with Poison Touch as well. Not gonna matter a huge amount. So Timid is indeed minus attack, up speed, which is amazing for us. That feels pretty good for us. Let's have a look at those IVs then. So 15 HP, 26 attack, 14 defense, 12 special attack, 23 special defense, and 31 speed. Though with a base of 44 speed, it's not exactly fast, which is a bit unfortunate, but not too bad. Fairly specially bulky. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I think Timid is definitely the better nature for it. Obviously, something like Modest would be amazing. Timid, you make with what you can do at this point, but it's really not bad. Could certainly be useful. Probably not in the next gym, which is Psychic type, but you know, we've got it, and that's pretty cool. So we have 3 Pokemon. We have at least another 1, 2, 3 we can grab, maybe for 5. So maybe we've got 5 more Pokemon. I don't know. It depends how long this episode runs on for. But what we can do, actually, while we're here at the PC as well, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to quickly go ahead and pull out anyone who can fly. So that would be you, Blaziken. We'll bring you back in just a sec, but don't worry. You're not going anywhere for long. You're just going to be used to send us to fly all the way back on over to Lily Cove, because when we get to Lily Cove, well, we can go ahead and catch our encounter for there. Now that we have the Super Rod here in Lily Cove, we can quite happily and easily just bag. We will go ahead and put the Super Rod. We will unregister you. No, that's not the register button, is it? Damn. I can never remember what the button is. No, it's you. No, it's not. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. You. Deselect. There we go. We want the... There it is. The Super Rod. Register you. There we go. Now we can use the Super Rod here. And now I just get to fish for a bit. Finally we get you. Wow, level 88. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. You okay there, buddy? That's Jesus. Okay, Hydro Pump, Cosmic Power, Light Scream, and Psychic are the moves this thing has. What we're gonna do is we're gonna Thunder Wave this thing, because we definitely want to Thunder Wave you. And honestly, you're strong enough for us to probably be able to actually just start punting you. Yeah. Use Light Screen. Okay, so you are a Staryu, blank set, level 88. And we are Portunus. Yeah, if we go ahead and say that we have 85, you have a Light Screen set up. Where's Light Screen on here? Light Screen set up. Yeah, we can hit you pretty much however hard as we want. We'll assume 0 HP, 0 defense, 0 special defense. With Light Screen, Foul Play is the best move that we've got. Foul Play is just the best move we got anyway. So we should probably just hit it with that. It's water, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could also probably just throw a netball at it, honestly. Let's do the catch calc. You're level 88. You're 100% HP. You're a Staryu. Genderless, because it doesn't matter, and we're a male thing. This is currently, yeah, netball's 100% chance if it's paralyzed. So, yeah, I think the netball's also going to be a good one for you. Looking across at anything else, what else have we got? We got Luxury Ball. No, it doesn't really show off what we want. Netball, I think, is just the safest bet. So we're going to use a netball on you. You're going to get in the netball as well. So get in the netball. Jeez, I was looking at this thing like, oh, like maybe level 70 or something, but level 80, bloody 8, Jesus Christ, okay. Well, Staryu's been caught. That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Very good, very good. The Staryu, number 148 in the Dex. Staryu apparently communicates with the stars in the night sky by flashing the red core at the center of its body. If parts of its body are torn, this Pokemon simply regenerates the missing pieces of its limbs. Very nice. Would you like to give it a nickname? Sure. Astrius. In Greek mythology, Astrius, or Astraios, which is the Greek word meaning for starry, was an astrological deity. Some also associate him with the winds, as he is the father of the 4 wind deities by his wife of Eos. According to hedonists Theogony and Bibliotheca, Theus is a second-generation Titan descended from Sirius and Erebor. However, Hignius wrote that he was descended directly from Tartarus and Gaia, and referred to him as one of the Giganats, or the Giganats. Oh, again, I'm awful with words, and Greek is not an easy language. But yeah, kind of an interesting one to see where that comes in. And yeah, level 88, this thing is pretty much ready to go out of the box. So that's pretty good for us. Now that we've got that, we actually have, as you can see, we've caught everything. I think that's the first time we've seen that happen at all. Now what we can do, though, is we're going to head a little bit further along. We've got a long route 124. We've got past up the top side of 124 because we can go ahead and catch something on 125 and maybe the Shoal Cave. I don't know about the Shoal Cave. I have to learn how the Shoal Cave works because I don't actually rightly know how the Shoal Cave works. So I'm just going to do this and sneak on past you. We're in Moss Deep City now, so we've got that. What we're going to do is come up around the back, because around the back should be 125. Shouldn't it be? Should it be? Is it? Here we are, 125. Now, we can basically go ahead and do what we've been doing before. And not too long for this one. We have one little encounter we can get here. And that is a seal, which we know is level 66. So level 66 for this seal means it should have Aqua Tail, Ice Beam, Safeguard, and Hail as the moves it's got. Now, Hail might be a bit awful for us because, yeah, kind of difficult to keep that thing, and you know, it's still only water type, so it'll get buffeted by the Hail, which isn't great for us. Anyway, paralyzed. Oh, really? Okay, well, this makes my job a little bit easier. Anyway, you're level 66. You're a seal. You will be paralyzed, and you get buffeted by the Hail. We say that you're on 95 to 99% HP. Your Pokemon's level is level 85. You're level 66, and we'll say that you're on like 98%. Nah, you're slightly less than that. 95% HP. We'll say. That's female. And yeah. So we should be fine. It's turn 2 right now. Netball. Yeah, it'll just go in a netball. And that's fine, Seal. We got no fuss, no muss with you here. You're a nice little Pokemon, but we do want to get you evolved, so, you know, maybe the hail was to hail their coming here. Hey, you like that one? Hey, Seal liked that one. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's all good. So, yes, we have a Seal now as well. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Seal, not been identified in the region, but that's totally fine. We can still go ahead and give you that nickname. Sedna is the goddess of the sea and marine animals in Inuit mythology, also known as the mother or of the sea or mistress of the sea. The story of Sedna, which is a creation myth, describes how she came to rule over Ad-Ilvan, the Inuit underworld. So yeah, more than one version of Sedna legends exist. Some legends have her as the daughter of a goddess named Izara. I can't pronounce this at all. I'm not even going to even try and do it. It's on the screen. Good luck trying to say that. If you can say that, good for you. This is the goddess named there. In one legend, Sedna is a giant and the daughter of the creator god Agnta, with a great hunger that causes her to attack her parents. Angered, Aguta takes her out of the sea and throws her over the side of his kayak. As she clings to the side, he chops off her fingers and she sinks to the underworld, becoming the ruler of the monsters of the deep. Her huge fingers become the seals, walruses, and whales hunted by the Inuit. So yeah, a literal seal and goddess of and mother of the sea, Sedna, you've hailed your arrival. And now we've got you. And I think that given the fact that we are pushing on a fair bit here with the old time stuff, we're going to go ahead and take a break on the catching of stuff. We've got a couple other routes. You know, we've got at least 3 more Pokemon that we could look at if we really wanted to. We've got Shoal Cave, Route 125 and 126. 126 and 127. We've got those that we can look at as well, but we'll do those next time. For now, we've got to go ahead and have a look at our last 2 that we caught here. Okay, so first up then is Astrius here. Brave with Illuminate, holding a Stardust, so we'll take that item. Whoops, nope. We'll take that item right now. Take that, fantastic. We'll also go ahead and move you into your correct spot. So, Brave Nature then is plus attack minus speed. That feels god-awful. Psychic Light Swing, Cosmic Power, Hydro Pump like we expected. Illuminate is... I don't really know about Illuminate or whatever, so we'll deal with that. But IVs, 16 HP, 4 attack, 31 defense, 0 special attack, 3 special defense, and 25 speed. This thing is just straight garbage in quite literally every sense. But hey, we've got it, maybe it can learn self-destruct, I don't know. But still, we've got it, we'll deal with it. That's what we'll have to do. Next up is... Sedna. So, Sedna then here is a naive nature, which, I don't know. We got Thick Fat here. Thick Fat, it's okay. Reduces the damage take from fire type moves, fire and ice type moves, which are okay. I mean, it means we just got a really good switch. Another Mystic Water, which isn't too bad for us either. Aqua Tail, Ice Beam, Safeguard, and Hail, like we thought. Now look at its stats. So Naive is minus special defense, up speed. Bit iffy, but IVs, 22 HP, 9 attack, 1 defense, 20 special attack, 3 special defense, and 15 speed. Again, another 70. Today's not been good for getting encounters right now. The best we've had was 100 total IVs. Still, we got ourselves 5 new encounters, which are fantastic. Next time, we'll go ahead and have a little look further down on Route 126, 127, and maybe Shoal Cave as well. And with that done, then we are encroaching ever closer to the next gym. But that's for next time. For now, we're going to go ahead and end things off here. If you have enjoyed it and made this far, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.